meaning. The word ijma has literal meaning as well as a technical meaning. Literally, it is used in two senses. The first is determination and resolution. The second way in which the word is used is agreement upon a matter. Technical or legal meaning. In the technical sense, ijma is defined as the consensus of mujtahids, independent jurists from the Ummah of Muhammad, peace be upon him, after his death in a determined period upon a rule or Islamic law, hukum syari. Ijma' adalah kesepakatan, yakni kesepakatan para ulama dalam menetapkan suatu hukum dalam agama Islam berasaskan Al-Quran dan hadis tentang suatu perkara yang terjadi pada suatu masa setelah zaman Rasulullah SAW. Next is the sanad of ijma'. The sanad of ijma' is the evidence upon which the jurists for arriving upon a consensus. The majority of the jurists agree that each ijma' must have a sanad on which the jurists should rely. While arriving at the opinion, otherwise, the resulting ijma' will be based upon ra'i, personal opinion, and this is rejected by the Sharia. Evidences qualifying as a sanad. Sanad adalah sandaran atau sumber yang dijadikan landasan, seperti yang dikatakan Syekh Muhammad Ati Tantawi dalam Usul Fiqh Al-Islami bahawa pengertian sanad di sini adalah yang dijadikan sandaran oleh para mujtahid dalam berijma'. Sanad ijma' bermacam-macam. Ada sanad-sanad yang telah disepakati ulama', ada juga yang masih diperselisihkan.
The next is condition for the validity of ijma'. First, the agreement must take place among mujtahid. Mujtahid is a person who is qualified to exercise ijtihad. Ijtihad bermaksud sesuatu proses pendidikan yang serius yang dilakukan secara bersungguh-sungguh oleh sarjana Islam. Proses ijtihad ini hanya berlaku terhadap hukum-hukum yang tidak jelas dan wujud di dalam Al-Quran ataupun As-Sunnah. Next, the agreement must be unanimous. The third, the mujtahid must belong to the Islamic community. Next, the agreement of mujtahid must be held after the death of Allah Subhanahu wa Taala Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The agreement should be held on a rule of Islamic law. And last, the mujtahid should have relied upon a sanad for deriving their opinion. Example of ijma'. First, the 20 raka'at of Tarawih that is prayed in Ramadan from the first of Ramadan until the last day of Ramadan every day, and which is prayed after Isya prayer and in which the whole Quran is recited. That was the ijma' sahabat during the time of Umar radhiyallahu anhu. It is carried right from the time of Umar radhiyallahu anhu until today in both Mecca and Medina. The Tarawih is prayed 30 rakaat as part of ijma' of sahabat. Second is azan of Friday prayer, which was the ijma' of the companions of the Prophet during the time of Uthman radhiyallahu anhu, which is followed throughout the world, also in Mecca and Medina as a part of sunnah of Uthman radhiyallahu anhu.
Types of ijma'. Explicit ijma' is one in which the legal opinions of all the jurists of one period converge in relation to a legal issue, and each one of them states his opinion explicitly. This may happen when all of them are gathered in one session and an issue is presented to them, and then they collectively express an unanimous opinion. It may also take place when an issue is raised in a certain period and all the jurists when an issue is raised in a certain period. In turn, issue similar fatwas independently and at separate times. Second, tansir ijma'. This form of ijma' takes place when some mujtahids one or more issue a verdict on a legal issue, and the rest of the mujtahids come to know of it during the same period, but they keep silent. They neither acknowledge it nor refute it expressly. Maksud ekspresi ijma' ni, ijma' ni merupakan di mana semua orang akan berkumpul di satu tempat untuk menguraikan pendapat masing-masing, dan pendapat masing-masing akan dipersetujui dalam satu majlis tu. So maknanya semua akan tahu tentang maklumat yang akan dibentangkan time tu, dan mungkin time tu juga ada orang akan bersetuju. Dan untuk tasik ijma' ni, satu mujtahid akan membentangkan tentang isu tentang undang-undang negara ke, yang diorang akan membuat perubahan, dan kemudian the rest of mujtahid ni akan tahu dalam satu masa tu, tapi diorang akan senyap berdiamkan diri sama ada diorang bersetuju ataupun tidak bersetuju. The conclusion is, hence for final analysis, we can say that ijma' is important for solving problems of changing society. It is the valid secondary source of Islamic law, and it is an agreement among mujtahids who belong to the ummah of Muhammad, peace be upon him. After his death is a determined period upon a question of law. Konklusinya, di sini kita dapat mempelajari ijma' merupakan penting buat orang sekarang untuk menyelesaikan masalah. Ia merupakan secondary source of Islamic law.